Hello everyone, welcome back, and today I'm going to be solving another problem from LeetCode. It's called valid parentheses, and it's a very essential problem, and so that's why I'm going to be solving it. It's very important to be able to solve. Uh, it's also, if I'm not mistaken, it's in the blind 75 list, so I'm just going to be solving it today. So the first thing that we need to realize is that we're going to need to use a stack. That's not necessarily um, like important using the stack, but using it's just very easy, and I think for this problem is the perfect solution. So it could be solved in some other ways, like replays and stuff like that, but that's just much less efficient. If you ask me, and just as a matter of fact, it is. So let's just start solving it. So first, we're going to need to create a stack, and second of all, we're going to need to initialize a dictionary. So so this dictionary is we're gonna map close parentheses to the open ones. So let's just do it. So let's call it lookup and map these closed ones to the open ones. Open ones. It might take some time, but okay. Now, as we've done that, we can just start going through the whole string basically that is given as an input. So let's just do it with the for loop. So for, let's say, element in string, so what do we need to check? Well, let's think about it. So uh, if we see an opened parenthesis, we're just gonna add it to the stack because, well, that's how stack works. And if we see a closed parenthesis, we check whether the element on top of the stack is basically mapped to that close parenthesis. And so if it is, then we just pop from the stack, and otherwise we return false because it's invalid. So as I said, if let's see, so if element in lookup values, we just append it to the stack. Otherwise, it means that it's a closing parenthesis. Then we need to check whether the element on top of the stack is mapped to that close parenthesis. So let's do it. So if stack, first of all, because we're gonna get an error if we don't say if stack is, it might be empty. So if stack and element on top of the stack, so stack -1, equals lookup e. So then we just basically pop from the stack. In other ways, we just return false because it's invalid. And here we just return true. But the thing is, imagine we get this as an input. So in this case, we either are going to get an error, or we're going to get true, because, and it actually is not true. So our stack, the point is, our stack is not going to be empty. So in the end, we can just say that we can return true if and only if the stack is empty. That's it. So return stack, return not stack. That's the way we can do it in Python. So if um, not stack means just that the stack is empty. We can also say return stack equals this, but I prefer this one. Return not stack. So now let's just check whether the solution is working. And I assume it is, but let's just make sure. And yeah, as you can see, it's extremely efficient, very nice, and hopefully you understand it. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.